שיר השירים אשר נשמעו. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Zedoti vezerei. This is my beloved, and this is my friend. Ani dodi vedodi. I am my beloved's, my beloved is mine. Set me as a seal upon thy heart. Set me as a seal upon thine heart. For love is strong, for love is strong as death. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the flood ever drown. Set me as a seal upon thy heart. Set me as a seal upon thy heart. For love is strong, for love is strong as death. Set me as a seal upon thy heart, upon thy heart. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, mi'adir al hakol, mi'baruch al hakol, mi'baruch al hakol. Oh,
Welcome. May those who enter be blessed in the name of Adonai. We bless you from the house of Adonai. May the one who is supreme in power, blessing, and glory bless this Chatan, this groom, Scott, and this Kala, this bride, Akiko. Ribono Shel Olam, creator of all, bless these your children who stand beneath this chuppah, better prepared to love you because of their love for each other. Encourage them to find happiness and fulfillment together. May they establish a happy home where your presence will be found through the study of Torah, the keeping of mitzvot, and the performance of ma'asim tovim, of good deeds. Scott and Akiko, you stand here today under this beautiful chuppah. This chuppah which is made up of talitot, of prayer shawls. From Scott, from your family, your father Howard's talit, which he received and got in Israel. Your brothers, Randy and Mark, their talitot, and you are wearing your talis, which you received not so many years ago right here on this bima. There is a strong sense of tradition right here on this bima. Scott, your family has been members here for many, many years, for generations. And in a sense, the chuppah, the wedding canopy, it symbolizes endless possibility, but it also symbolizes the ananei hakavod, the clouds of glory, which protected and which led the people of Israel through the desert. Today, there's an extension of those clouds of glory. The chuppah, yes, symbolizes your Jewish home, which you will create together. It symbolizes those clouds of glory which protect you and which will guide you upon your way. But that extension are your family members who are here today. Your dad, Scott, Howard, and Sima, your mom, Yoshie, and Kozo, Akiko, your parents. Your entire family, they're an extension of those clouds of glory. So even though we are in a moment of intimacy here on the bima, where you look at each other and you are to become husband and wife according to the Jewish tradition today, you aren't alone. Yes, there are moments of intimacy between husband and wife, but there are so many moments that are shared deeply. Moments of great joy, moments often of sadness, as we know that life is not constant joy. There is a constant sort of roller coaster that we go through. We share those moments, you will share those moments together, but you share those moments with those people who love and care about you, who are here today. We begin our ceremony today. There are two different ceremonies. The first is Seder Erusin. Seder Erusin originally took place about a year before the wedding, but in recent
Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen. Together. Amen. Amen. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, creating the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al harayot, v'asar lanu et ha'arusot, v'hitir lanu et hanesuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh amo Yisrael, al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Amen. Praise are you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, whose mitzvot add holiness to our lives. and whose will guides us even in the most intimate of our relationships. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who sanctifies the people of Israel with chuppah, the wedding canopy, and kiddushin, the wedding tradition. Scott, I'm now going to ask you to take a sip from the first Kiddush cup to lift Akiko's veil, to offer her a sip as well. As you share in this grape juice, so may you share all things from this day on with love and understanding. May life's joys be heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and each of its moments hallowed. At this point, the exchange of rings will take place. The ring is simple, without precious stones. The ring's wholeness symbolizes the beautiful way the bride and groom complement each other. So, Scott, please take your ring. Correct. The ring that you are giving to Akiko. Place it on her forefinger.
By this ring, you are consecrated unto me by the laws of Moses and Israel.
Amen. You have a Japanese. Beautiful.
この指輪によって、モーセとイスラエルの法律に基づき、私とあなたの結婚を神聖なるものとします。
Please place the ring on Scott's forefinger. At this point, this concludes Seder Erusin. And now we will read the ketubah which, Scott, you presented to Akiko. The 7 blessings. In our tradition, 7 carries a very important significance. It's the number of wholeness, of holiness. It's the number of Shabbat, the 7th day, the number of peace. And so, Scott and Akiko, you have decided to honor a number of your family members, or to have them, rather, honor you with the recitation of these brachot. And so we call forward, of course, Sima and Howard, Yoshia and Kozo, Enid Lieber, Stephen Shapiro, and Marianne Mandel to recite the Sheva Brachot.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shekol bara lechodo.
Praised are you, God, who brings forth fruit from the vine.
Blessed are you, God, who shapes the universe. All things created speak of your glory.
Praised are you, Holy One, who fashions each person.
We praise you, God, for forming each person in your image. You have planted within us a vision of you and given us the means that we may flourish through time. Praised are you, Creator of humanity.
Amen.
May Israel, once bereft of her children, now delight as they gather together in joy. Praised are you, God, who let Zion rejoice with her children.
Amen.
Let those loving friends taste of the bliss you gave to the first man and woman in the Garden of Eden in the days of old. Praised are you, the presence, who dwells with bride and groom in delight.
Amen.
Praised are you who lights the world with happiness and contentment, love and companionship, peace and friendship, bridegroom and bride. Let the mountains of Israel dance. Let the gates of Jerusalem ring with the sounds of joy, song, merriment, and delight. The voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the happy shouts of their friends and companions. We praise you, God, who brings bride and groom together to rejoice in each other.
Amen. And now in Hebrew, begin with Tagaf.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shekol bara lechodo.
Amen. Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Elohei melech haolam yotzer ha'adam.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar et Adam b'tzalmo, b'tzelem nemo tavnito, v'hitkin lo mimenu binyan ad ad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer Adam. So stasis v'tagel hakara v'kibutz baneha letocha v'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach Zion b'baneha. Sameach tisamach reim ha'ahovim kesamech ata yetzircha v'gan eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach atan v'chala.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sasso b'simcha chatan v'chala. Asher bara sasso b'simcha chatan v'chala. Gila rina hitza v'cheva, ahava v'shalom v'reut. Gila rina hitza v'cheva, ahava v'shalom v'reut. Mehera Adonai Eloheinu yishama be'arei Yehuda u'bechutzot Yerushalayim. Yishama be'arei Yehuda u'bechutzot Yerushalayim. Kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala. Kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala. Kol mitzalot chatanim mechupatam u'ne'arim mimishte neginatam. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach atan im hakala.
Amen. Scott, we ask that you take a sip from the cup of this spoon. At this point, Scott, I'd like to ask you to place your talit around Akiko. Being together as husband and wife. wrapped in the talit, which represents the mitzvot, the commandments of caring for one another, for loving each other, for believing that we are all one. Commandments which we hold dear in our hearts, which are symbolized through the tzitzit at the bottom. And every time we gather those together, from this day forward, let it remind you of this day as well, the day when you became one. So we offer you a blessing together. May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your destiny for the world still to come. May you trust in generations past and yet to be. May your heart be filled with intuition, your words with insight. May songs of praise ever be on your tongue and your vision on a straight path before you. May your eyes shine with the light of holy words, and may your faces reflect the glory of heaven. We conclude with the words which are often given to children on every Friday and every Chag. We hope that, God willing, one day soon there will be children to offer this blessing to them as well, the priestly blessing. And so we sing together, Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lachem shalom. May Adonai bless you and protect you. May Adonai show you favor and be gracious to you. May Adonai show you kindness and grant you peace. Since both of you have acted out of love and affection, acting in accordance with these rites and the ceremonies instituted by our Holy Torah, and in accordance with the laws of the United States of America, you, Scott, and you, Akiko, are now husband and wife. We conclude the Jewish wedding ceremony with the breaking, the smashing of the glass. The act reminds us of the holy city of Jerusalem, the trials it has endured through the ages, and our insistence on keeping her in our mind, even on the happiest of occasions. Someday, you, Scott, and Akiko may visit Jerusalem and be part of her grandeur in spirit. But between now and then, may the many, many pieces of glass that break today reflect the multitudes of joy and happiness in your life for the days and years to come.
Mazel tov.